Hello and welcome. I'm Captain Mike Bland, the Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division with the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Mission area in the city of Los Angeles. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred, based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view countless hours of video footage, and analyze a considerable amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. As such, viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. On May 5, 2026, at around 12:45 p.m., Mission Patrol Division officers responded to an additional unit request from Mission Area Narcotics Enforcement Detail officers who saw a suspect wanted for outstanding felony warrants in the 14,400 block of Bledsoe Street. Here is the corresponding radio broadcast.
January 6th, let me get a backup for a quick picture of suspect. We're going to be at 144 Bledsoe.
Any unit in the vicinity, unknown unit requesting back bearing is supervised 144 Bledwell.
1986. There's going to be a male Hispanic wearing a black long sleeve and tan pants. His name is Jason Vega.
That suspect was later identified as Jason Vega. When Narcotics Enforcement Detail officers attempted to contact Vega, he fled by running away into a nearby apartment complex. The officers ran into the apartment complex after him. However, they eventually lost sight of him. The officers then requested the assistance of additional officers and provided his description to responding units. As an air unit arrived overhead, Vega was located running a short distance away. The air unit then directed responding patrol officers to Vega, who had made his way onto the eastbound 210 freeway embankment. Responding patrol officers then pursued Vega on foot onto the 210 freeway embankment and attempted to establish communication by repeatedly giving him verbal commands to get down. However, Vega refused to stop, held onto his waistband, and continued running away across the freeway onto westbound lanes. While on the westbound lanes, Vega produced a handgun and attempted to carjack two separate motorists who were traveling westbound on the freeway. Additional officers then responded to the westbound lanes of the freeway, contacted Vega, and gave him repeated verbal commands to drop the handgun. However, after Vega remained non-compliant, an officer-involved shooting occurred. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Hey guys, keep coming southbound, guys. Keep coming southbound on the 210. He's running southbound from you guys. Location, guys. Keep coming south along the 210. And if you guys want to call east, I got a motor over the wall onto the 210 freeway. Shot 932. They came off to your right hand. 932.
Alright, stop!
Right there at the top.
He's holding his waistband. Holding his waistband.
Suspect is running across the embankment on the 210 freeway. They're going to be going eastbound on the 210. And 972, he's up on the top there. And if I can get units, shop 687, let's go to that next little roundabout and hold, guys. Shop.
Please stop!
Make that next little turn up to that roundabout where that plate bridge is. I see the suspect on the embankment on the 210, shop 972. Keep pushing, keep pushing. I do have officers on foot.
He's crossing the freeway.
Bridge, if you guys want to make your way onto the embankment, I got this suspect on the freeway now, guys. Use caution. Suspect's running across the freeway. And I need units for traffic breaks On the 210 eastbound. And I got suspect running across the freeway. He's going to be over on the westbound lane of 210. Just across.
Hey, get down! Get down! Get down! Hey, get down! Get down! Get down! Hey, get down! Hey, get down! Get down! Get down! Where? Hey, get on the ground! Hey, drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun! Put the fucking gun down right now! Put that gun down! Put the gun down! Put the gun on the ground! Put the gun down! He's got a gun! Put the gun down! Put the fucking gun down, bro! Hey, you're gonna get shot! You're gonna get shot! Drop that shit! Drop it! Drop it! Drop the fucking gun! Drop it! Get on the ground! Drop the gun! Drop it!
I see him. He's trying to open the. He's on the semi. Get off the truck! Hey! Go down! Go down!
Put the gun on the ground! Put the gun down!
He has a gun?
Put the gun down!
Put the gun on the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it! Hey, come get cover, Ruben!
Hey! Let me see your hands! 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 Get down on the floor! 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 He's in front of this! Get down on the floor! Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it!
Vega fell to the ground, dropped the handgun, and remained non-compliant for several more minutes. As he attempted to move toward the handgun, an officer discharged a 40mm less lethal foam projectile at Vega, which struck him, and allowed officers to eventually take him into custody without further incident. The 40mm less lethal device fires a foam projectile round. The round strikes the person's body and is intended to cause pain. While there may be bruising, it is designed to distribute energy over a broad surface area and not penetrate the body. The primary target for this less lethal device is the navel or belt line. Here is additional body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Turn around! Turn around! Get a stick over here! Get in the receive over here! Don't reach! Get on the ground! Get a stick and let's walk up! Turn around! Face the ground! Only one give commands! Turn around! Lay down! Take the money to the gun, right? Okay, you got it?
Can he not go on his stomach or?
Roll to your left on your stomach!
Roll on your stomach. Do not leave screaming women.
No, he's reaching! Hey, he's reaching!
Don't roll on his stomach and face away from us.
Roll on your stomach or turn face your
Am I range? Am I range? Hey, Sarge, let me hit him.
Cool. So
Hey, 40 up! 40 stand by! Face the stomach! Get on the stomach!
Do not recover it. Leave it there. Do not recover it. Do not recover it. Let's get one more on this.
Leave everything the way it is.
Hey, don't rough me up. Don't rough me up. Hey, my back's fucked up. Don't start doing all that crazy shit.
It's all good, bro. Just feeling out.
Chill the fuck out.
Leave everything the way it is.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and transported Vega to a local hospital to be treated for injuries he sustained during the incident. Vega was eventually treated and released for booking. Investigators recovered a loaded .40 caliber semi-automatic Glock pistol and a Milwaukee brand 5-inch utility knife Vega was armed with at scene and booked them both as evidence. Vega was arrested and booked for carjacking. On May 7, 2026, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Vega. 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon, semi-automatic firearm, 2 counts of attempted carjacking, 1 count of felon in possession of a firearm, 1 count of unlawful possession of ammunition, and 1 count of carrying a loaded firearm. Jason Vega is a 31-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests as new evidence is found. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. Additionally, the Office of the Inspector General will conduct a parallel and independent review of the investigation and will provide its recommendations to the board. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious use of force incidents, I encourage you to visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy